Welcome back and thanks for joining me for another beer review. This is a beer that I picked up in Portsmouth while I was down there from Co-op, and it is from Fuller's, and this is a bottle of their Black Cab Stout. It's coming in at 4.5% in the 500ml bottle. £2 this cost me. Lovely artwork. I do love the colours on the label and the artwork. Very nice indeed. There's the old Fuller's bottle cap. Usual sort of thing that you get. So let's get the glass ready, get the beer out, and see what we get. So I'm trying to think when I last had a stout, actually reviewed one. So should be interesting though, this. Picked it up because I never see it around my way, where I live. So I thought I've got to give it a go. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap there. There is a bit left in the bottom, but we'll leave that until I do all my swilling. So, beer in a glass. Looks jet black on the camera. There is a slight bit of light getting through at the bottom. It's got a reddish tint to it. We got a finger of tang compact head. A little bit of gentle carbonation going up the side of the glass. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a stout, doesn't it? So let's give it a swirl and see what we get on the nose. I'm getting a nice aroma off it already, but we'll go in and see if we can pick any sort of notes out. Oh yeah. Lovely rich chocolate in there. A dark chocolate. You really do get the aroma of the hops as well, which is nice. Roasty. There is a slight sweet element to this beer on the nose as well. Smells good. So let's get the rest out of the bottle into the glass and let's give her a taste. If it tastes as good as it smells, it should be a nice one. Very traditional style beer this one's going to be, I can see. So let's give her a go. Cheers. Oh, you know what? That's lovely. Right, go in again. Head on this beer adds to the body. The beer is quite light, I would say, but that decent head on the beer, certainly as you drink it, certainly gives it a bigger feel, or gives it a bigger feeling of a bigger body, if you like. Very gentle carbonation, lots of small bubbles. It's nice and soft in the mouth. It's nice and smooth to drink. The carbonation, like I said, there's not much carbonation in there, so it's not really going to ruin the mouthfeel. But like I say, body's quite light. The head gives it a good impression that it's got a decent body. Carbonation is low. It's smooth. It's soft in the mouth. So on the front of the beer, that's a good thing, and that does it for me. Right, second mouthful in, if you like, or third mouthful in. The first mouthful, what you got hit with, first mouthful, was the chocolate. Now I've had a couple of mouthfuls. What I'm getting is that sort of a roasty, sort of coffee, sort of bitterness and taste coming in. Just behind that, you're still getting the chocolate, but it's more sort of the bitterness and the roastiness that hits you. The chocolate is in there. Also alongside, I would say, that sort of coffee roasty bitterness is you are getting that little hoppy sort of tang. The same sort of hop flavour as what I got on the nose, if you like, with the hop aromas. That sort of comes in just slightly after, if you like. You sort of hit with the roasty coffee bitterness, hop things just sneaking in behind it. And then you've got that chocolate feeling, the chocolate taste coming in as well. It's not overly bitter, but there is a slight bitterness there. 4.5%. Yeah, I would say, again, as I always say, with that little bit of bitterness, and the flavours in this beer, for me it sort of feels like 4.5%. It drinks like a dream. Now normally I wouldn't necessarily expect too much from a 4.5% beer, or certainly a stout in body, but I actually think in this case it works in its favour. Like I say, for the percentage, it's got quite a nice body to it, but it is still quite a light beer to drink, but that really works well with the flavours in my opinion. And because the flavours are nice, the beer's light, it's a sessionable drink in all honesty. Certainly one you could drink a few of, and for me it's a winner, and it's certainly one of them that I would pick up again. Fuller's Black Cab Stout. Yeah, it's just a lovely traditional drop. And in all honesty, when you go into supermarkets, I would say, to find a really nice sort of low ABV stout, I think sometimes it's quite hard. They don't always hit the mark, but this one hits the mark for me. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I really like that. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. That's it for this beer review. Thank you all for watching. It's actually quite a quick one. And join me for another one very soon. Cheers.